Alright, hello everyone. I'm Professor Caudill. So today we're on 52E. Okay, so D minus F. Okay, so what we're going to do is take the components of D, subtract from the components of F. So we will have 20 cosine 180 minus 37, which is 143 degrees. 20 sine 43. So that's D. And we want to subtract 20 cosine 210 degrees. Okay, so we'll get negative 16I plus 12J minus negative 17I Okay, so this will be so 16 plus 17 is 1.3. 12 minus 12 plus 10. 12 plus 10 is 22. Okay. So that is our answer. Now we will do A plus 2F. So we have our A expressed in component form. So we will add 2 times 20 cosine, that is 180. So we can just use our numbers from earlier. So that was F. So we got negative 17.3 Okay. So 8.7. So we'll get 9i plus 9i plus 5j. So we're adding, so minus 24 minus 20j. Okay. Okay, now we need C minus 2D plus 3. So number G. Okay, so we need to find C. So C is 12 cosine 300 I. 12 sine 300 J C. So we're going to take this subtracted by 2 times D. I guess I can calculate this first. Okay. Yeah, so let's calculate this first. 12, 300. Okay, so minus 2 times D. D is negative 16 plus 12. And then we are adding 3F. So that's going to be negative 17 okay. So we need to calculate this. We can do 6, let's say 3 times negative 17 plus negative 2 times negative 16 plus 6. So we have negative 13i negative 2 times 12 minus 64j. It's our final vector. Okay, and H, A, 4D, 2F. So A is 9i, 5j. So A is okay, so this minus 4D 12j and then 2F. 2F we've already found. That was negative 24 minus 20. Okay, so we want to find this. So we will get 49J, sorry, I. Negative 4 times 12 plus 5 plus 20 minus 63. Okay, so that's our answer. I do wonder if I can change size. Brush. Decrease brush size. Decrease brush size. Okay. Okay, that should be a little better. All right, so moving on to 53. Okay, so given new vectors in the preceding figure, find R. Okay, so R. So what I'm concerned about is the order. Is that the same? Is this the same as um I think so. Not do this. Vector addition. Okay. kind of confusing, but I think it's the same deal. So, all right, so let's find D. D is 16i, so let's just write 16i minus 12j equals, and F is negative 17i minus 10j. Okay, so we're adding these, so 23i, 24j. Okay. Now we want to do okay, so this is going to be R equals negative C plus 2D plus 3F one-fifth. Okay, so we need C 6 minus 10J. So negative 6 minus 6 minus 10J. Okay, and we know D, so that would be 2 negative 16i plus 12j. Okay, and 3F, so 3F is 17, negative 17, negative 10. Okay, so we are going to add these and then divide by 5. So negative 6 plus 2 times negative 816 plus 3 times negative 17. So we have 89i 10 plus 24 minus 30. So we will say that's our R. Okay. 54. A delivery man starts at a post office, drives 40 north, 20 west. All right. So 40 north, so 40 Okay, so find its net displacement. So it's going to be the sum of all of them. All right, so we want to express this in component form. So that's 40 north. So that's cosine 0, which will cancel out, plus sine 0. I'm sorry. 40 cosine 90 degrees. So I think this component will cancel out. So D2, 20 west, 20. Should cancel out too. D3, 20, 60 northeast. 60 northeast, so say that's 45 degrees. All right, 60. Now we need 50 north. Okay, so sum. So 0 plus 40. Negative 20 plus 0. 60, 45, 40 plus 40. 40 at 90. 0 plus 40, so we'll have 120 J 20 I. Okay, so that's our displacement vector. And he wants to know what's the distance that is. So that is square root 20 squared plus 120 squared. $122. So he went 122 kilometers. Okay, so what is this displacement vector? So if this is if this is R resultant, then R plus D equals 0. So R equals so D, his return vector is going to be negative I. Okay, what is his compass heading on the return trip? Okay, so this we do theta is the inverse tangent so 261. So 261. So that's 81. $81 south of west. Okay. $55. Dog runs straight from home. Okay, so move 1. He goes 3 east. Okay, so pretty much the same thing. So first move, he goes 3 east. So 300 yards east. So that's 0. And this should cancel out. Second move, 200 cosine 90 I. And this should cancel out. M3, 1 east. So 100 cosine 0 I. 2 blocks west. So 200 cosine 180. Okay, so we're going to sum these. Okay. So 300 I plus 0 J plus 100, and then 300, 0. Sorry. 200, 180. So 400 minus 2, 200 I plus 200 J. The magnitude is 283. I'm guessing this is 45 degrees. 200, 200, 45 degrees. Northeast. How would your answer be effective if each block is 100 meters? Okay, so we want to do 200 I yards times how many yards are in a meter. So we have 0.9 meters per yard. So and nope, this would not be right. We want yards to cancel out. So we want meters on top, yards on bottom. We would get 182I plus 182J meters. So we would get 257 meters. Okay. 56. D is this, B is that, A is that, fine. A, B, okay, so. plus, okay. Okay, so find A, B. Find A and B. So that equals 0. And you can't divide vectors. Don't think you can divide vectors. B. Okay. Okay. What did I write here? That should be a C. Okay. Plus B negative 8, 3. Okay, so this is saying A 6A minus 8B is negative 26. I think this is a system of equations. Negative 8A plus 3B equals negative 19. So we can rewrite this as augmented matrix. 6, negative 8, negative 8, 36. 36, is that right? 3B. 3. Okay, so let's do some canceling. So let's do row 1 times 1/2. And put that back into row 1. So that will be 3, negative 4, negative 13. Okay. So we can do row 2 times, let's do row 1 times 1/3. So we get 1, -4/3, -13/3, -8, 3. Okay, so now we do 8 times row 1 sorry, we do row 2 plus 8 times row 1. We're putting that in row 2. So we will keep the same on top. Okay, so -8 plus 8 is 0. So here's the tricky part. -4/3 times 8. 8, 16, 24, 32. -32/3 plus 9/3 equals -23/3. 23 plus 9. 23 minus 9 is 32. Negative 23/3. Okay, next we do -13/3 times 8. We'll get 35. -35. I guess I should say -34 and 2/3. Okay. Plus 19. Okay. No, we don't do that, do we? Okay. 19. All right, I lost myself. So we got this. We're solving for 19, so we should have done 19 times 8. No, we should have done, okay, yeah, we should have done this. So 8 times row 1, so 34 plus 19. Okay, so yes, we were right. I just got lost. Plus -19. -34 plus -19. So we're going to get -53 and 2/3. Okay, so now we want to get, I think this, we want that to be a 1. So -23/3 is what? 7.6, 7.6, 7.6. So let's just rewrite this. 1, -4/3 0. I can multiply divide both sides by negative. So, row 2, let's say negative 7 to 2/3 1 over 7 2/3 row 2. Okay, so that will give us okay, so negative 53.6 divided by negative 7.6. Okay, so that will get not mod 6.9, so about 7. So about 7. Okay. So now we can do so negative 3/4 plus negative 4 over 3 is negative 2. Okay, I see what I could do. I could just do 4/3. So that would give me 1, 0. 4/3 plus negative 4/3 is 0. Okay, and 13/3, so negative 13/3 is 4.3 plus 4/3. I'm sorry, plus 4/3 times 7. It's 5. So our answer is A is 7, B is no. Yes, A is 5. Okay, awesome. So I guess we should check our answer. So 5, 6i minus 8j plus 7 so that is 30i minus 40j. What is this? 56. negative 26i plus 19j, and that should be negative 19j. And if we add a plus 26i plus 19j equals 0. So I am very lucky that I could do, I could remember how to do system equations. I had to get the language model to help me break it up into these pieces though. So another way of saying this is yeah, we'll move on. That's called reduced row echelon form. Is when you do these row operations. Okay, 57. Okay, D. Okay, so they want R. For D. So that with the magnitude of, so we need to find the magnitude of D. So D is 3 squared minus 4 squared equals 5. So R is negative 3i minus 24j. Okay, that should be the answer. '58. Find the unit vector. Find the unit vector of direction. Unit vector of direction. Unit vector. Okay, Newtons. So they want the direction. 326 degrees. Find the unit vector of direction. What does this mean? Okay. So they want to do F. Okay. 3, 2. So 3.61, 3.6. So we have 3. So 0.8 I. Okay, so yeah, -2 divided by 2.6 minus 0.6J. Okay. Haven't done a problem like this before. Just wanted to verify. Okay, I could probably do one more. So if D is negative 3I, okay, so we find D. And then we take D over D. D. So 5, so we have -3 this J. So we're going to, if you want to understand what's happening here, we're going -3, -4. So let's say this is our D vector. What we're doing is we're finding that where if this is 1 and this is 1, what's the direction of this? What's the unit vector? And it's saying if you go through -3/5 left, -4/5 down, then that is basically saying it's 1, I think. It's like, yeah, I think. So it's saying the magnitude of this is 1. So it's saying the square root of -3/5 plus equals 1. Okay, so if that's right, we should be able to verify. And it does match up. So if D is, say, 100 meters, this is 1 meter. All right. Next time we'll pick up on 58. 58. Yeah, maybe we'll just start at 59. I think we get the point. So yeah, we'll pick up 59 next time. So thank you guys for hanging out. I'll see you next time.